Okay, so this is the first prototype of the thermoelectric generator. It's pretty straightforward. It's two steel pipes. It was 2x6 steel that we cut to about 30 inches. We made plates that we welded on the ends. And we drilled holes in those plates, and then we welded these pipe fittings. We had this pipe we epoxied with some JB Weld high heat. This one we used a high heat silicon based caulk. This one is like tacking off, so I think for future iterations we're not going to use that anymore. We're just going to stick with the JB Weld. So in between these two pipes is a bunch of little modules that look like this. If I can get one out. Okay, it's a little thermoelectric module. You heat one side and you let the other side get cold, and you get a current induced or voltage induced across those terminals. So I've wired 24 of them in series, sandwiched between these two pipes. The goal is to have one pipe have a bunch of hot water in it, the other pipe a bunch of cold water. We get a thermal gradient, and that thermal gradient passes through each of the 24 modules.
Are those zinc plates?
What?
Are they zinc by chance? I'm just wondering.
I don't know. I don't think so.
Just curious.
No, that's fair.
Ruining the video.
No, you're not.
No, totally.
Zinc plus heat creates voltage.
All questions are welcome.
Yeah, pretty neat.
So basically, I don't have any water source right now. So what we're gonna do is blow hot air in one of the pipes. Cool. I've got my little voltmeter here. Turn that on, connected to the positive and negative of the final terminal module.
Okay.
Great. So let's see if it works. Which one are you going to be hot?
Red hot.
Red hot?
Yeah.
So, get a shot of the voltmeter here. And as you can see,
Holy crap.
It's not working at all.
the voltage is increasing. It's not going to be much.
What are we at? Let's see what it goes to, man. That's
wow.
awesome. That's immediate.
Wow.
Alright.
That's
cool.
badass. I mean, that's like negligible voltage,
Keep it
but we're
going.
also, we got a lot of steel to
Hey,
heat up.
I'm gonna go cut my wireless. See if we can charge a phone with this.
Actually, if you got it
I'm
up
down.
to the right voltage, you totally could.
Yeah.
And climbing like steadily.
Let's see where it goes.
Here, would you mind holding this in place? I'm gonna plug up the other end. If I plug up the other end, it'll stay hotter.
Yeah, for sure.
Because that steel, there's a lot of steel there to heat up.
Well, if you plug up the other end, it won't. It'll just all be like.
Is that right?
Yeah. I mean,
how about I'll partially?
yeah,
cover
there
it?
you go. There you go. That's a good idea.
Only for air circulation, you get electricity.
Yeah, air circulation.
Oh, it's definitely getting hot though.
Yeah.
On this end at least.
And
Ooh.
So if the temperature change, or the temperature difference between these two is different, will it have a different effect?
Yeah, the higher the gradient. So if we had some like ice or something we could throw in this pipe, it'd be great. But it's
Gotcha.
basically the higher the gradient between one side of the plate and the other side of the plate,
better.
the more voltage you're gonna get out of it.
Awesome. Love it.
Well, at least we're getting some voltage. It's not much.
Yeah. Let's keep going.
volts,
Let's see if we get to
That's
12.
quite a bit, right?
It's working like
Yeah, I guess so.
very nice.
You know, just considering it's a heat gun.
Yeah. If this was,
and this one isn't cooled.
the idea was that this one would be boiling water and this
Yeah.
would be cold water.
And how are they gonna? Or I guess what are they gonna put this on? Like,
So
do you
this
know?
guy right here is a stove, very similar to the one that they're gonna have in the house, I think.
Okay.
And there's basically a bunch of pipes, and it's a heat exchanger. So it's gonna have a pellet burner here that's gonna blast into the stove. The stove is gonna heat up excuse me, a bunch of water pipes. Those water pipes are then gonna run hot water through one of these pipes.
Okay.
And then to the rest of the house. Ooh, it's getting stinky. Yeah.
Is this thing gonna crap out if it stays on?
Maybe, yeah. Why don't you go ahead and turn that off? I don't want to break it.
We know that it's generating something, and so we're gonna have that going to a battery bank, I guess. Huh?
Oh wow! And it instantly
and you
drops.
can see that as the gradient decreases, so does the voltage. But essentially, yeah, one pipe would be constantly fed hot water. The other pipe would be constantly fed cold water. It would be part of the system. So this would lead, the cold pipe would lead to the fish pond, and the hot pipe would lead to the floor in the house.
Very awesome, man.
And it would just continuously circulate. So
Love it.
the original idea was to have a lot more of this. But
the bigger the better.
yeah, time constraints forced us to at least get this little dinky prototype. So hey, I'm just stoked it works.
That's great,
I'm
man.
excited, yeah.
Woo! Yeah.
I'll cut it off, but it's still going down for about 5.
That's crazy.